Hi everyone, I'm Kim with Kim's Gifts and Decor. I hope everyone's having a great day. Jan, that letter turned out adorable. You did a great job. I can't wait to see what else you do. But I love it. I'm gonna have to do one for myself. I hope everyone's having a good day. It's finally getting warm here. Thank you, Pam, for getting the group started again. Hi, Lynette, how are you? Thank you, Pam, for getting the group started again. I'm happy to be back with Friday Fun Day Live. Hi, Janice, how are you? I hope you all are having a great day. It's finally starting to get warm. So if you didn't see Jan with Jan C's Designs, go check her out. She did a really super cute J letter today in the watermelon theme. Hey, Wes, how are you? I hope you're doing well. It's really good to be back. I was missing everybody. And I've got a couple different things I'm doing today. I bought a, where's the mold? This mold here. I'm doing really well. Missed everybody. Glad to see you on here. Thank you. I got this mold from Hobby Lobby. It has 2 of the square, 2 of the circles, and 1 heart. And in plaster of Paris, Forensic Files. I never watched Forensic Files. I liked NCIS and Criminal Minds. Hey, Jan, I love that letter. You did a great job. Hi, Dawn. So I bought this mold at Hobby Lobby. Hi, Janine, how are you? That baby is adorable. Gotta love her. She's so cute. Congratulations. And I put plaster of Paris in here. Thank you for sprinkling, Janine. And then I painted it with burnt umber, and I've got these little cups. I've got a square one and a round one. And because it's plaster of Paris, I did seal it afterwards with the matte Mod Podge. And then I did a lemon theme in these guys. Hey, Cindy, how are you? I've got the little lemon in here, and then some drizzle and some sprinkles here. So I'm going to do 2 more different themes for you today. I'm going to do a blueberry, and I'm going to do a watermelon. And I wanted to share with you what I used for the drizzle. I know a lot of people are intimidated by resin, and then to get the caulk, Mod Podge ratio, and the thickness, I'm going to share what I've been using. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? I got this glass gallery. You use it for stained glass, and I've been using this, and it comes out pretty thick. It's really it's like $3.99, but you get it at Michael's, and you can get it with a coupon. And this is how the yellow comes out. The yellow after it dries, and then it comes a little bit translucent, but not too much. So it's more opaque than it is translucent, and it's got a shiny film to it. And then this is the blue. This is a royal blue that I'm going to use for the blueberries. See how it looks here, but it dries darker blue, that color. And then the brown I thought would be really cute for like syrup or something. This is the light. This is called Cocoa Brown, and it's real light, but when it dries, it does get a little darker. So that's what I've been using instead of the resin. And I do have red as well for the watermelon. And mixing it with the expensive resin and the colors. And a lot of people can't do the smells with the resin. So I found this a great alternative. And it dries nice and hard, and it holds up. So you might want to give that a try. And I'm going to use that today as well. So I have the square one I'm going to do. And I have the round one. Hey, Monica, how are you? So I'm going to put a little bit of tacky glue in here. Just to hold down the fake frosting, the spackle, and the paint. And I am using a bigger tip here. Hey, Jamie, how are you? I have your package coming to you, and I have that. Let me know when you get it. I have all that stuff in there. Thank you so much. I have a 2D tip, and I'm just going to bring this on here. I'm doing well. So you put the tacky glue down first, And then I do a little bit of the fake frosting in here. And then because the square one's a little bit bigger, I'm gonna do the blueberries on here. The fake blueberries. And I have this, again, I have this blue. Let me know when you get it. I'm excited for you to use everything. Again, this glass gallery. This is the, for the stained windows and stuff. And like I said, it's a great alternative to the resin. There's no smell, no nothing. It dries really well. And this is how that blue dries. Hey Pam, how are you? This is that royal blue. And it looks a lot lighter than it is in the container, but it dries really nice. And I think that's a nice blueberry color. So yes, I got the mold for the chocolate at Hobby Lobby. Yes, I did. And again, it's got the 2 squares, the 2 circles, and the heart. And I'm using the square and the circle one today. And then, like I said, I got the glass gallery over at, good to see you, Sam. I got the glass gallery over at Michael's, and it you can use a coupon there. So I'm just going to go with this. And again, it's deceiving because it does look like a funky blue, but again, I did it on a piece of paper. And when it does dry, it gets dark like this. So kind of like your paint with the burnt umber and how it gets darker, but it's lighter. So I've got this blueberry guy in here. And then I have some sprinkles. I'm going to do the blue and the white sprinkles to finish this guy off. Hey Rita, how are you? I hope you're doing well today. And that'll be a nice blue. It matches up with the sprinkles and the blueberry real nice. And then a little bit of white on here. And then just a little sweet accent for your tiered trays or your coffee bar. So we've got that blueberry and it looks really funky. It does look funky with that blue on there, but again, it's going to dry dark. So I will post a picture of it on there when it's done. And then I've got the red one for the watermelon cover. Lost the cover. Here it is. So how's everybody's day going? Thank goodness it's Friday, right? So the red I'm using is the ruby red. And that's a good watermelon color from the from Glass Gallery. I'm going to put that red on here as well. Love blueberry. I don't like blueberries so much. My husband loves them, but I don't really care for them. So my grandkids love them. They all love them. I don't know why. So, and then I've got this watermelon cabochon. I'm going to put this guy on here. And then on this one, I'm going to do the green and the red sprinkles. Thank you for sprinkling, Rita. Rita, you've got a box coming from me too. Be on the lookout for that as well. Thank you. So I've got the green. And this does dry the nice red watermelon color too. So I will post pictures on my my business page of the finished colors tomorrow, so you can see how they dry and how they change colors. And again, it's just like the acrylic paint with like the burnt umber and stuff. It always dries darker. So we've got these guys in here. So I've got the red and the green. That'll go with that one. And then you've got a little watermelon, little candy piece to accessorate. And again, these were the lemon ones I made with the lemon slices. This is the lemon slice here. And then I use this, and then there's yellow and white sprinkles on here as well. And with the yellow for the lemon, I use the Sunny Yellow Glass Gallery. And there's the square one, and then I did do a round one as well. So let's clean up my mess here. I've got to go with the lemon theme and the blueberry theme, I have some scoops I'm going to do for you, show you the scoops. I'm going to do 2 different lemon ones. I'll just kind of push it away here. If anybody needs sprinkles, I'm going to be posting sprinkles for the live sale price. My sprinkles are going to be $2 for the 10-gram bags. I'm going to post those on my website, my Etsy site as well. So I have 2 of the scoops. This is the lemon, the first lemon one I'm doing, and I'm going to have this one say lemons. And then the second one are those round lemons. I'm going to do this guy, and he's going to say squeeze. So I've got, and these I'm selling a lot of these scoops. They go over really well. They're good accents for the tiered trays. Hey, Gianna. Hey, how are you, girl? They're really nice accents for tiered trays, coffee bars, anything. But I make a lot of different ones, and they sell very well. So if you're not making them, you guys should start making them for your shops. Or for your own decor yourself. So I get my jute, put it in half, I make my little knot on the top, and then for the 2 ends, I just put a little bit of, I just put a little bit of tape on the end of it so I can put it through the beads and the scoop, and I just took a drill bit and I put a hole in the end of the scoop there. Super easy to do if you've got a drill bit. The tags. These tags? Are you wanting these tags, Cindy? Is that what you're talking about? You know, and I can, now that I'm thinking about it, I can very well post the scoops. If you don't want to buy a whole bunch of them, I can post the scoops and the tags as well on my Etsy site. But if you want them on the live sale, yeah, I can have those on the live sale. That's not a problem. They come in packages of 3 is how I sell them. So yeah, I can most definitely have that on Sunday. I'm on at 4 o'clock. So I've got the green, the yellow, and the white. And then I'm going to put the lemon tag on here. Super easy when your hubby does it. My hubby doesn't do it, Pam. Are you hiring yours out? I stopped using the drill, as a matter of fact. You're welcome. Thank you for asking. And I'm using a drill press now, only because I do my 1.5-inch blocks, and I do those on the drill press. So it's so much easier for me just to do it in here, and then my hole's not all wonky and whatnot. But yeah. So, I mean, I can sell the scoops too on my live if anybody wants them. I do sell a kit for the ones I do with the words and the cabochons and the beads and the jute as well on my live sale. I sell them either done up or where you can do it together yourself in just a kit. Your hubby does a lot, Pam. I wish. Mine's never home. I mean, that's a good thing. He works a lot, but... And then I just make sure my knot's in the front. I double knot it, make sure it's in the front. And then I cut it right at that knot. And then I'm going to put a bow on this guy. And then I'll make sure the hot glue goes right on top of that knot. And it'll seal it where I cut that knot. I'm going to go with, I use on almost everything that I'm going to use black and white is the black with the white stripe on here with crumbling. But he does it. That's the thing. He does it. So that's a beautiful thing. At least he does it. I can't even get mine to cook on a grill. Are you kidding? Because I don't know how. Well, neither did I. I wasn't born learning. Wasn't born knowing how to cook on a grill. Trial and error. Any excuse not to do something. Hi, Margarita. How are you? Hope you're doing well. So I'm going to get this on here. And again, I just put the glue dot. Then I'm going to glue that bow on right on top of where I cut that knot. So it just kind of seals it up. And hold this for a minute. Anybody have any good plans this weekend? Garbage. So I've got this guy with the lemons. Whoops, wrong way. This guy with lemons. And it's got that lemon cabochon on there. It's got flat back. And I just glued that guy on there with E6000. Now I will do the squeeze. I've got these 2 round lemons that I used in that dessert. Almost grabbed the wrong scissors. My husband knows not to touch my scissors. I don't know which one's for ribbon. I don't know which one's for this. Yeah, just don't touch my stuff. And then it disappears. Again, fold it in half, make the knot at the top for the loop, and then I put a little piece of tape on the end so I can put it through the beads and the scoop and the tag. Thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate it, Margarita. So this one, I'm going to do the green and white check. The yellow in the middle again. I just added the green because of the stem, the leaves on the, not the stem, but the leaves on the lemon sometimes, and just to add a little pop of color, but you could certainly do anything you want. And then this is squeeze. And then through the scoop again. And then again, I wrap it around and double knot it so the knot is in front as well. Super, super easy. And then you want it kind of snug. You don't want the beads going all over the place. You do want it kind of snug, but you want it enough where you can get that knot in there and it does move. But you don't want it then after so the beads are flopping all over the place. If you find you tied it and it does, you can always take this knot out on top and then retie the top knot so it's a little bit tighter, no worries. Real easy fix. And then in the front. And then I'm gonna clip it off right in the front here. Get another bow. I think I'm gonna switch it up this time. I'm gonna do the black gingham bow on this one. Yeah. That way there's 2 different bows. So the lineup today, Jan, if you didn't watch Jan at Jan Sees Designs, go check her out. She made a super, super cute J in the watermelon with the watermelon theme. Super cute. Check that out. I have to do a letter. I know Peyton did one in her paid group a couple years ago with all sweets and stuff on it. Hi, Susan. How are you? And now Jan did this one. I want to do one. I have it. I just don't know what theme I want to do. But that watermelon turned out super cute. Again, put the little hot glue on the knot and then the bow up here. Actually, I don't like that. I'm taking it off. I don't like the green and white check with this check pattern. I don't like the way it looks. It doesn't look right. So I'm going to put this one on here. The standard black with the white. Thanks, Jan. I appreciate it. I had to hear about that boudin again last night from my husband. I tell you, I'm not watching your lives in front of him anymore, especially when you're cooking. I am not making it. I told him to take a ride to New Orleans. There, that's better. It's not funny, Jana. Thank you for sprinkling. So then we've got the squeeze. That looks better. I didn't like the way that the green and white check and the black and white check looked together. It looked funky. So then there's the squeeze. And then I've got the blueberries one. I have 3 of the blueberries on the scoop here. And then I cut out blueberries. And if you buy the tags and you want to do the letters, the measurement that I have on these are 0.4 high by 1.75 wide. And that fits perfect on those tags. Finish weeding out the R's. Thank you. Thank you, Susan. Garden boxes, nice. It's raining here and terrible still, but at least I didn't lose power today. Yesterday I lost power 3 times. It was terrible. You having a big garden, Jana? And then there's the blueberries with transfer tape. So again, I was in the process of telling you, if you didn't check out Jan from Jan Sees Designs, go check her out on her page. Wilhelmine was supposed to be after me at 1 o'clock, but everyone say a small prayer for her. Her son, I guess he's in the hospital with pneumonia, so she won't be on today, but I hope he's okay, and prayers go out to her son. 2 o'clock is Cece with Yoma's Wreaths. 3 o'clock is Pam with Pam's Craft Boutique. 4 o'clock is Sam with Kome's Crafting Corner. And 8 o'clock tonight is Teresa with Delightful Doors. It's a nice size, Jana. Whoops. I'm going to go blue, this dark blue. Then I'm going to put white in the center just to mix it up a little bit. Give a little bit of color in there. And then another blue. 6 foot, wow. It's a nice size. And then the blueberry sign. And then the scoop. They're super easy to make, real quick, and they sell really well on Etsy if you guys are selling in your Etsy shop. And they're good fillers, and they look cute on the tiered trays. I'm gonna do a blue and white gingham for this guy. It's sticking to me. Oh, I know. We have that red clay too. I hate it. Although, you know what I like? I came from Buffalo, New York. And my dogs, I hated the spring and the rainy season. And when the snow melted, the dogs would bring all the mud in. And you could never get it out. Mud, mud, mud everywhere. The red clay is definitely not like the mud. It's completely different. I mean, I hate it. Don't get me wrong. I hate it in a different way, but I like it in another. They both have their pluses and minuses, that's for sure. But at least it's not coming in and going on the carpet and all over the place. It's horrible. Thank you, Jana. I hope y'all like them. And if you got a Cricut or a Silhouette or whatever, I mean, make your own sayings up. Do what, you know. Possibilities are endless. I like how the white gives it that pop with that blue, especially with the blue and white gingham. And then there is the blueberries. The last lemon theme I'm going to do today is, if you watched Pam's Fake Bake Bakery yesterday, she did the lemon mugs and the strawberry mugs. I'm going to finish up with a lemon one so I can get my lemon theme out. And I just have filler in here, and then I cut foam board and hot glued the foam board in here. And then the tacky glue again. Thanks, Sam. I really appreciate it. Glad you like them. Pam did them with ice cream yesterday. They came out super cute. So, I mean, the possibilities with these are endless too. I'm doing mine with the fake whipped cream on them. But yeah, they came out really cute with the ice cream on them. So again, I'm using that 2D. And I'm just going to build the center up a little bit and then go around. I don't wipe that off and then put this cover on it, it gets all yucky in there and it's hard to clean out. Hey, Deborah, how are you? Hey, Janice. So I've got this, where did that guy go? This lemon piece here. I'm going to put on top here. And then I'm going to use 2 different color straws. I'm going to use the yellow and the green. I've got the yellow and the green straw here. And then I have these nonpareils. I'm gonna do, these go 4, 6, and 8 millimeters, all mixed. I'm going, do I sell those? I have them on order, they're not in yet, but yeah, they will be in. I'm selling these lemon slices there, and I'm also selling these cabochons there. So I'm gonna pick out the yellow and the green from these nonpareils and just put some of the yellow and green on here. Thanks, Dawn. Oops. Of course, they have a mind of their own. I'm excited to see what everybody else is doing today. So here's our little mug. We've got the lemon slice. I've got the green and white checked straw with then the yellow and white striped straw. And then I'm gonna put a little bow on this guy over here on the handle and he'll be done. And then that just adds a little more, thanks Pam, adds a little more variety for the lemon theme for your tier trays. Thanks, Cindy. But again, what Pam did with the ice cream was super cute yesterday. It was a great idea. And there we have it, the little mug. They did set up like nicely. Oh, wonderful. I can't wait to see pictures of them. Show them when you're on later, Pam. I want to see them again. You like the smaller lemons? Thank you. I don't know, just a little, so it's not overwhelming. Thank you. Yeah, those nonpareils. Thanks, Susan. I appreciate it. A little different. They're a little bit bigger. Like I said, these are 6 millimeter. Thanks, Sam. So I've got this guy, and goes around, and the little tag. So then we did him. And then along with those, like I said, to test it out, I've got these guys. And the mold from that came from Hobby Lobby. And I used plaster of Paris in there. And the shells themselves, I used burnt umber. And you could do the yellow, or not, yeah, the yellow and green nonpareils in there as well. But to switch it up, I did the sprinkles in these guys, the yellow and white sprinkles. And then we have the squeeze, and then the lemons to go with this set. And then I am going to do, I have to go get some napkins for lemons, and I'm going to do a little house with an, on the wooden houses that I have. And then we did the blueberries. Here's the blueberries with the scoop. And then to go with this guy, I've got this one. And then I'll post a picture, again, like I said, when that blue dries and it darkens up. And in case anybody wasn't on, it does darken up like that. So it gets pretty dark, nice blueberry color, along with the, move that out of the way before I knock it, along with the blue and the white sprinkles on there. And then something different, just a little sweet to add to the watermelon is the round watermelon one, and I've got the red and green sprinkles on that, and that red is going to darken up as well. In case you want to see again, I'll show you what I used instead of the resin. Like I said, a lot of people are intimidated by it, or they actually just can't smell it. You know, the smell is bad for them. And I found these Gallery Glass. Again, the yellow for the lemon is Sunny Yellow. And I got these at Michael's. You can use a coupon on them. And it lightens up and hardens real nice. So the yellow I use from Gallery Glass is Sunny Yellow. And again, this would be with the stained glass and all that. The red that I used is Ruby Red. The blue is Royal Blue. And then if you want to use like syrup or brown, the cocoa brown there. I'll go through the lineup again for you guys. I have, again, if you didn't check out Jan, check her out in that letter she did. Wilhelmine won't be on because of her son, and prayers again for her son. In one of your molds. I wonder if you can use in one of your molds. Use what in one of my molds? I know, it's so cool. And you know what else? It's really cute in the cookies. If you saw the cookies, the ones with the hole in it that we use to make the marshmallow, it's got the two pieces to it. It has the plain bottom, and then it's got the hole in the center of the top. Possibly, yeah, in a small mold. I bet you could, Pam, but you would just have to wait for it to harden, because it hardens. I mean, it's a little flexible. It is a little flexible, but it should pop right out of there. I'll try that and let you know, most definitely. Especially for like the raspberries. That's a good idea. I didn't even think about that, Pam. That's a good idea. I'll try it in the raspberry mold and let y'all know if it comes out how it is, because that would be a really cute blueberry or raspberry. Good idea, Pam. I will definitely check that out. But anyhow, that cookie with the two piece that we use for the marshmallow mug. I don't have one here. But you could do the cream in the center, and then that hole in the top, it would be really cute for like the lemon or the red raspberry to put on top on that hole to give it that glaze look. So the mini scoops, yeah, that'd be perfect with that for sure. I'll do that and check it out. So for Wilhelmine, prayers out to her son. I hope he's okay, and I hope everything goes well. At 2 o'clock is Cece with Yoma's Reese. 3 o'clock is Pam with Pam's Craft Boutique. 4 o'clock is Sam with Kome's Crafting Corner. And 8 o'clock is Teresa with Delightful Doors. And they're all on their own business page. So, but this guy turned out really cute. And then I know Pam did both. She did the strawberry one as well. So I have strawberry cabochons coming in. I'm going to wait to do this guy until the strawberry cabochons come in. I don't want to do a whole big strawberry. Hers looks really cute though. And then I want it smaller like that lemon. So I'll let you know when I do that. And I hope y'all have a great weekend. And please go check everybody else out on their pages. And if you could like and share us, thank you for sharing and sprinkling for me. Said the wrong word. I really appreciate it. And I hope y'all have a great weekend. Thank you. Bye.